Before starting the video, I do want to say that I will try my best to link everything that we have in here down below. Promise you it's not much because I am a minimalist and I like to keep things very basic and simple. So I do have my towel hanging here. My partner has his towel in the shower. We have 2 towel racks, which works out great. These are the best towels I have ever had in my life. They are on the pricey side, a little bit luxurious. Every time I use these towels, I feel like I'm at a spa. Well, I feel like that's how a spa would feel. I've never been to a spa, but if I was to go to a spa, I feel like they would have these towels. As for the sink part, we still have our little night light there. This night light also turns into a flashlight. So in case the power goes out, it's like a dual night light, which works out great. Because we've had a few cases where the power went out and I ran to the bathroom to grab that little thing. And we've had that for years now. Another thing that I switched in the bathroom is our soap dispenser. So we do have a new one. The material is very heavy and I'm just a huge fan of this. The one that we had for like 4 or 5 years and it finally broke. We had like the plastic pump, so I decided to go with something a little bit heavier that had weight to it, so when I'm using the soap pump it doesn't like fall over. And I do make my own hand soap, so I just use Castile soap unscented with water. I'll have like the measurements linked down below. It works great. And then of course the rest of the sink is empty. We do not put anything else here. I know like these old-fashioned sinks have like toothbrush little holders and we don't use them because I mean, 1, sanitary reasons, and 2, our toothbrushes don't fit in those slots. And I'm just not a fan of having things here because it clashes with the mirror. So in the beginning, I used to have like our soap pump here and we couldn't open the mirror. I feel like it's just, since it's such a small bathroom, having things this way, like I remember growing up and I remember like having the sink completely cluttered with hair products, skincare products, soap, like different kinds of soap and lotion. So now that I'm older, I'm just like not doing any of that. Even if we had a bigger bathroom, I will still keep it the same exact way. Moving down here, it might be a little bit dark, but we do have some stuff down here. My house is not perfect, you guys. I do not have like fancy little organizers. I would say 90% of the things in here are my partner's. You have his gel, that castor oil is mine. You have his shaving gear over there. These 3 tiers of, little organizers, it's all his stuff in there. He's got more razor heads, his hairbrush, his hair comb, and up top is our toilet paper. We only have 3 rolls because we don't use toilet paper as much. We have a bidet, which I'll show in a minute. So I'm able to spend the extra money now on better toilet paper. This toilet paper is pricey. I think it's like $14 for 12 rolls, but it's healthier and it's not bleached. It doesn't have any crappy chemicals in them that disrupt your hormones. Now that we don't use as much toilet paper, we can splurge on it. So that's basically everything that's in there. It's just random little items that we use every now and then. Now inside the cabinet, please do not mind the rust. Again, this is a very old apartment, so please do not judge, but I promise you I clean this all the time. So we have our toothbrushes, tongue scrapers, toothpaste, our water pick. I know you guys have been suggesting like use a water pick instead of flossing. I use a water pick with combination of flossing. I've been using a water pick for a very long time. You guys can even see like the label of the product is like coming off because we've had that forever. We use the same water pick and we have our own little water picks in the back. The gray one is mine, the black one is my partner's. Thank you guys for suggesting, but I've been using a water pick forever, and I do want to say that a water pick does not replace actual floss, so keep that in mind. So this is the floss that I use. I took the label off of it because it was peeling off every time I grabbed the container. I forgot the name of the brand, so I'll just link it down below. I used to use Glide, but Glide was using toxic like forever chemicals in their products. So I switched over to this cleaner floss, and this works great for tight teeth. I have very, very tight teeth. I've used like, it's like a coconut one, and that didn't work out. It just like, it wouldn't go through my teeth. So far this one is great. It is on the pricey side. That's why I only own one. I'm not stocking up on floss anymore. I've learned a valuable lesson with stocking up on floss because of what happened with Glide. And the other things that we have down here, my partner's, he has his teeth guard, I think is what it's called. I want to get one of those too, but they're just too expensive. So when I can afford it, I will get one of those. I think it's a mouth guard. Like, I grind my teeth at night and I need one of those. The other thing that we have is that eye drops. I use them once a week. My partner uses them too, especially if you are on the computer as much as we are. Eye drops are an essential because every time I'm on the computer editing these videos, my eyes get dried. Moving to the toilet part, I mean, it's self-explanatory. I have a plunger, little cleaner back there. I have a trash can, the bidet, which I've showed so many times. Over here, this is something that I started to do ever since like the summertime came. I usually keep my plant in here, but I have the plant now on the balcony since it's like good sun and good weather. So I just put this here now. And when I'm done washing the face cloths, I'll scoot this stuff to the side and put some face cloths on the side for our guests and also for us. That's the body lotion that we use. You can also use it for hand lotion. I feel like people have this misconception that body lotion can't be used for hand lotion. It's all marketing, you guys. Like, you can use body lotion for hand lotion. Your hands are part of your body, so don't fall for those marketing scams. But that's the one that we use. It's very clean. It is pricey, but you get what you pay for. It has pretty clean ingredients and it doesn't break me out. On the side is, what is that called? It's like a spray that you put in the toilet, like you spray it before going number 2. That helps to create a barrier on the water so it doesn't smell in here. It's a lot healthier than having Febreze or stuff in the air. I will be making my own once when that runs out. I'm gonna reuse that bottle. It's a pretty nice bottle and I'm gonna make my own. I already took the label off of it. The label actually peels off perfectly, so you're able to reuse that bottle no problem. All I have to do is purchase essential oil. They do have non-toxic essential oils for pets, so I'm gonna look into that. But usually my cat doesn't come in the bathroom, and like I said, that spray goes in the toilet, so it's not that big of a deal. I do like that scent that's in there, but I'm not like a total fan of it. So I'm gonna do some research and get back to you guys on how my little DIY method comes out with not repurchasing that product, because it is very, very pricey and it runs out fast, especially if you have guests that come over. So this side is pretty basic. I will say in the future when we move, I would like to get rid of the bathroom rug. I am not a fan of bathroom rugs anymore. I know they hoard smells, they hoard everything. Like, I do wash this once a month. I'm over it. I want to purchase the stone mat so bad, but I don't want to spend money with living here anymore, and I'm not in that position to spend money when, you know, we already have a rug. So in the future, I plan on getting that little stone mat. The other thing I want is like that toilet stool thing. I heard that's a lot healthier for your bowel movements, I think is what it's called. I do plan on purchasing both of those things in the future. And as you guys can see, there's not enough room in this particular bathroom to have both. That's another reason why I'm waiting. And I also have the same shower curtain. I recently like cut the bottom because it was just dragging too much. And I know it looks pretty short, but it works out great because when I turn the shower on, the shower curtain like sticks to the tub. I just couldn't take it dragging anymore, so that's why I decided to cut the bottom. I try my best to keep the tub as clean as possible. This has been like the hardest bathroom to clean in my life, and it's just because of the hard water. We plan on getting a filter, not sure when we can do that because they are expensive, but I try to focus on the tub because like the grout is just like done. I also try to clean the grout, but it's just so hard to keep up with it, and the grout just needs to be refilled. I just focus on the tub. I'll wipe down the walls. I just don't go like crazy hard anymore because it just comes out looking the same. And like I said, over here is just my partner's towel, and then he has his soap there. And like I said, you guys, we keep things very simple. So for our shower caddy, I have my little loofah. It's a silicone one. It works really well. It does take time to get used to because it's not the same effect as like a loofah. Like, it is different. I don't know how to explain it, but it is different, but it does get you clean and it's very gentle. I do have an exfoliator mitt, but I don't keep it in here because I don't want it to stay wet because it starts to get stinky. So once when I'm done using it, I'll wash it. So I'll hand wash it, lay it out to dry, and then put it away. And it's not good to exfoliate constantly, so that's why it's not in here. On that side, I just have my bar soap that's kind of protected from the water, so no water gets into it. I clean that little container every time I'm done showering. I clean the container so it doesn't get all, a bunch of soap scum. On the side is our shampoo and conditioner, and up top is like a 3-in-1 product. You guys know, like, men are so lucky, like they're able to use a 3-in-1 product. He uses that for his face, hair, body wash, all of that. He loves that little thing. Even though he has a soap bar, he also loves to use that product for his hair and his shaving. So guys are able to do that. Like, I could never, like, my hair would look horrible if I used a 3-in-1 product. Even back in the day when I used to use a 2-in-1 product, my hair looked really bad. So I've been sticking with the same shampoo and conditioner for a very long time. This is not sponsored. This is just what's been working for me and somewhat affordable. So that is everything, you guys, when it comes to my minimalist bathroom. I hope this inspires you to declutter your bathroom, do a nice little deep clean, and just live a little bit more of a simple lifestyle. You do not need every product out there. I know these products promise you the world, and trust me, they're just fake promises. You do not need all the body washes, all the hair products, all of the fancy little organizers. You can keep it very simple and save yourself money and save yourself a ton of space.